Emmanuel Yaw Frimpong is a Ghanaian professional footballer who currently plays for Ufa in the Russian Premier League. Although Frimpong has represented England at youth level, in March 2013 he made his full international debut for Ghana, his country of birth. He holds both a Ghanaian passport and a British passport. Early life: Frimpong was born in Kumasi, Ghana but moved to Tottenham at a young age, where he was originally discovered by Arsenal and enrolled at the Hale End Academy at the age of 9 alongside fellow graduate Jack Wilshere. He attended Gladysmore Community School in Tottenham until he was 14, when he left to focus on playing football full-time at Arsenal's youth academy. Club career: Arsenal. Frimpong signed for Arsenal aged 9. He began his Arsenal career in their youth academy and he scored against Coventry City and Milton Keynes amongst others. Arsenal added him to their reserve team in 2008. He made his debut copyright but for the reserves on October 5, 2009 against Chelsea. Frimpong as well as fellow academy member J. Emmanuel Thomas were on the bench for the match against Sheffield United. On May 22, 2009, Frimpong was injured on the quarter-hour mark of the FA Youth Cup final against Liverpool and was substituted. He featured heavily in Arsenal's pre-season in Austria and received praise from Arsene Wenger for his performances in the 2010 Emirates Cup. "I believe Frimpong has done really well as well. He is a bit less of a dribbler but he is a fighter and he is a winner." On August 19, 2010, Frimpong injured an anterior cruciate ligament in training and was out injured for 9 months. After returning from the injury, on June 17, 2011, Frimpong claimed he was in talks with Championship club Cardiff City and League One side Charlton Athletic over a possible loan deal, which could give him regular football. 2011 Euro 12 season, Frimpong made his Premier League debut for Arsenal in their match against Newcastle United on August 13, 2011, coming on as a second-half substitute for Thomas Rosicky. On August 16, 2011, Frimpong came on as a second-half substitute for Rosicky again in the UEFA Champions League match against Udinese. He made his first start in the Premier League on August 20, 2011 against Liverpool, but ended up being sent off in the 69th minute of the match after receiving a second yellow card for a challenge on Lucas. Following Arsenal's loss to Manchester City in the League Cup quarter-final, Frimpong and his former Arsenal teammate Samir Nasri clashed in the tunnel. They had tussled throughout the tie and at the end of the match they appeared to start arguing as the teams walked off the pitch, before continuing their disagreement in the tunnel. Following the incident, Samir Nasri and Arsenal's Emmanuel Frimpong did not face action over their row in the tunnel. Loan spell at Wolves: on January 1, 2012. It was confirmed that Frimpong had joined fellow Premier League side Wolverhampton Wanderers on loan until the end of the season. The following day he made his debut, starting in a 2-1 loss to Chelsea. However, in only his 5th appearance for the club, he ruptured a cruciate ligament in his right knee during a 2-1 win at QPR, effectively ending his season. He was then returned to Arsenal as his injury would rule him out for the rest of his time at Wolves. 2012 Euro 13 season: on November 19, 2012, Frimpong joined Championship side Charlton Athletic on a 6-week loan deal until January 1, 2013 and a few weeks later on January 25, 2013, he joined Fulham on a season-long loan deal. Barnsley: Frimpong joined Barnsley for an undisclosed fee on January 31, 2014. He went straight into the squad for the Yorkshire derby against Sheffield Wednesday, but was sent off after 31 minutes. Following Barnsley's relegation from the Championship, Frimpong was released after only 4 months at the club. FC Ufa: on September 1, 2014, Frimpong signed a 3-year contract with Russian Premier League side FC Ufa. International career: Frimpong played 6 matches with England's under-16 team in 2007. In March 2008, Frimpong scored a 71st-minute goal for England against Germany's under-16 team in the Montague tournament to give England a 1-0 win. In 2009, Frimpong said, "No matter what, I will always play for Ghana because at the end of the day, from what I believe, I am a Ghanaian." In August 2010, Frimpong was called up for the England under-19 squad to face Slovakia the following month, though he was later forced to withdraw from the squad after suffering his anterior cruciate ligament injury. In February 2011, Frimpong said, "I have always told my family that if Ghana calls me, I will personally ride my own bicycle from England to Ghana, to play for the Black Stars." In August, Frimpong had planned to spectate at a friendly match between Ghana and Nigeria at Vicarage Road in Watford, but the game was postponed due to the 2011 England riots. Later that month, Frimpong received his first call-up for the England under-21 team. On September 6, 2011, it was announced by the Ghana Football Association that Frimpong has pledged his future to Ghana. FIFA cleared him to play for Ghana in November 2012. Frimpong made his Ghana international copyright but on March 24, 2013 during a 2014 World Cup qualifying match against Sudan. Style of play: Frimpong is known for his energy in the midfield and has been compared with ex-Arsenal player Alex Song and various other African midfielders who have lots of pace and stamina. He has also been called a younger version of Michael Essien because of his hard work in the defensive midfielder role. Personal life: Frimpong is the cousin of Norwegian-Ghanaian professional footballer, Yaw Frimpong, who plays as a centre-back for Norwegian club Sandefjord Fotball. He is also a cousin to Lethal Bizzle. In 2012, Frimpong rapped on the remix of Bizzle's track Leave It Yeah. Career statistics: as of May 7, 2014. Honours: Arsenal, FA Premier Academy League, 2008 a Euro 09, 2009 a Euro 10, FA Youth Cup, 2008 a Euro 09, England U16, Montague Tournament, 2008, References. External links: Emmanuel Frimpong career stats at Soxerbase, official website, Emmanuel Frimpong profile at Arsenal FC.